All right, man. Torture Talk. You know what it is. So today, Damaris was exposed. And I kind of thought that she was talking out the side of her neck about Kendrick. And she got exposed. So I was about to say the legendary spill. I was just about to say the legendary spill. All right, man. So look, man, let's get to it, man. This should be interesting. Shout out to all the ladies who's pulling up. Shout out to all the dudes, all y'all. Thank y'all. If you want to donate, right here. Thank you very much. Merch shop is coming. I'm working on it. Just have to wait, figure some things out. I'm working on it. Trust me, it's coming. And 25,000 subscribers, I'll be giving away a nice size cash prize. You already know what it is, baby. That's how y'all gonna be when that 25,000 subscriber come up. He gonna be rubbing his hands together like this. Hand that money over, boy. You said it, boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give it up. So look, let's get it. Go subscribe to Torture Talk After Hours too. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. So let's get it, man. All right, man. This comes courtesy of Top 5 Troy. Shout out to him, man. Dude been doing some good work out here. So let's get it.
Yo, fake Kendrick fan exposed. Damaris from the Rory and Mal podcast was straight up exposed right now. I mean, I don't know this chick, shout out to her, but we gotta get into this. So she's arguing with, seems like some Kendrick fans, and she says, yo,
show me where I said verbatim that I hate Kendrick's voice. Not a fan is what I remember saying. I listen to Kendrick's music. I do not hate Kendrick. I said multiple times I respect him and that he deserves what he gets. I've been very impartial. This narrative starting to irritate me. Y'all aren't victims.
So Damaris from the Rory and Mal podcast, she is talking to this Kendrick.
See, this one thing you gotta understand, man. The internet is undefeated. I would never get on here and say, show me where I said this. People literally were waiting for you to say that. They had the clip recorded in their phone, screen recorded. They were waiting. They were waiting for you to say something that will allow them to throw it in your face because they ready to dunk. I'm telling you, you have to be real careful. You know what I'm saying? I say a lot of things, and I know for sure that I forget a lot of things. I can never get on here and say, well, I never said that. Show me where I said that. Show me where I said that. Like, you know, like you just don't do that.
Fan, she's telling them, yo, you're spinning narratives. I never said I hate Kendrick's voice. I never said I hate him. And then she was hit with a, this you?
Change our minds. We're not fucking Kendrick Lamar fans. I've said on every platform possible, I hate the way Kendrick Lamar raps. I hate the sound of his fucking voice.
Same. I hate his voice.
I hate his voice. And I will not listen to him again simply because I hate the sound of his voice. It does not take away from the talent.
Got him.
Oh my God. Yo. Oh my God. Oh my God. I got another video that's coming up where it's going to be out today, where I'm going to show y'all academics and I'm going to show y'all Aiden Ross giving Kendrick props. Bro, I told y'all hip hop media is trash, bro. It's trash. Hip hop media is trash because they say things and they forget it and they come back and retract it. They are disingenuous, bro. I'm telling you, they put the wrong people in charge, bro. They need the king up there. I'm telling you right now. Let me stop talking because I might go viral. They're not gonna be responsible for all this shit. Let me chill. I ain't ready yet. I gotta build myself up. You know what I'm saying? Don't be making me go viral yet. Not yet. Give me another year or so.
We fucking got him.
We got to hear that one time. One more time. Remember, she said, show me verbatim, or I said, I hate his voice. She said, y'all just spinning narratives.
Change our minds. We're not fucking Kendrick Lamar fans.
Boom. We're not, she says, yo, we're not Kendrick fans. Me and him she's talking about. Hey, y'all, I am a one-man show. I record, edit the video myself, create the thumbnail, everything. So hitting like and subscribe does help a bunch. Thanks so much. Back to the video. We're not Kendrick fans.
Our fans. I've said on every platform possible, I hate the way Kendrick Lamar raps.
There you go. She says, show me verbatim where I said I hate his voice. It's right here.
I hate the way Kendrick Lamar raps. I hate the sound of his fucking voice.
Same. I hate his voice.
I hate his voice. And I will not listen to him again simply because I hate the sound of his voice. It does not.
Bruh. So so Julian, her, Mal, they need Rory's next. Rory, you next.
Rory, you next, nigga. You next, Rory. You next, nigga. Oh my God.
It's so crazy. I'm trying to tell you, man. This is crazy as hell. Damaris was like,
Show me where. Show me where. Where did I say that at? You better show me, because if you don't show me, then you wrong. I'm telling you now. Show me where. Show me where.
Show me where, huh? That's what you want me to show you? Right.
yo, it's crazy.
Take away from the talent.
Ooh wee. Okay. Y'all will remember you watch my channel. I've pointed this out so many times. I said it in a video covering SO, and I said it in a video covering Joe Budden, where I said a lot of these guys who are pretending, cosplaying, if you will, as Kendrick fans, I think at this point we all know that so many people just did it for the look. These new fly-by-night Kendrick fans irk me. I think people get it misunderstood sometimes. People get me confused. I don't dislike Kendrick. I dislike parts of the fan base, the new guys, but I don't think he was ever that into Kendrick's music to begin with. A lot of these people was Drake fans, and they just jumped on the YouTube narrative. Yo, we're gonna support Kendrick. I mean, there was a big bag in it. I mean, they made a lot of money doing it, but a lot of these people was never really a fan of Kendrick's music like that. I know, cause I remember, I've been here as a Kendrick supporter for a very long time. I remember the timeline of stuff. So a lot of people, and you know who it usually is? You know, these cosplayers, the fake ones, and you know, I gotta play Ether for this. Hold on. I gotta play Ether for this, man.
Yes. But here's the thing, right? This is what cracks me up. I've been a Kendrick fan for a long time. And I tell you, I started being a Kendrick fan probably Good Kid, Mad City. I was a Kendrick fan. There's two rappers I liked the most, but I had liked back then, like I'm Jamaican. Back then, I liked Kendrick and I liked Big Crit. I liked Big Crit a little more than Kendrick back then. I was a big Crit fan because I was always into producers who rap. And Big Crit was one of those producers who rap. And at the time, Big Crit had so much material. You know what I'm saying? Big Crit is fire, man. I'm going to do something about him one day. But Big Crit was one of my favorite back then. And I listened to Good Kid, Mad City. I was still a big Crit fan because I was a little more fascinated with Big Crit because he was a rapper from the South that can actually rap really well. You know what I'm saying? And then I heard Section 80. And I said, this guy is different. And then from there, Pimp a Butterfly and all the rest, and it was history. But what I'm making is, I've always been a Kendrick fan. And I noticed that a lot of people back then were fans. Now, well, no, back then they wasn't fans. A lot of people have discovered Kendrick Lamar now, even though he's been successful. He has all platinum albums, album of the years and all this stuff. They more into him now because of the beef with Drake. But a lot of them secretly don't like Kendrick because he took out Drake, but they can't say it because they know that Kendrick fans will call him out. Damaris was talking so much trash. She was talking trash to School Phrase Jean and everybody all day. I seen it. She was talking trash. Like, oh, no, not talking trash. Like, oh, you stupid. But just like, oh, no, I ain't do that. Blah, 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 just going off. And then she gets exposed. I know bro, when you get exposed like this, it's no coming back from that. You can't even, you might as well get on. She might as well come on the show. Damaris, look, maybe you may see this. Just get on the show, Damaris, and just say, you know what? I was wrong. Y'all got me. I apologize. And just keep moving. Don't get on the show. Do not get on that show and act as if you were in the wrong or, oh, they researched me. That's your fault. You should have never listened to me. I was lying. Like, oh, I said this in the context of don't do all that. I'm telling you, because you're going to look stupid. You're going to look stupid.
Sir, this nigga spitting. You know who these cosplayers usually are? The way I've identified them, they're the people who are most loud with the Drake hate. I mean, it's almost like they're overcompensating. They're the most loud with the culture talk. Like, these are the people who was never really into Kendrick's music to begin with. They're playing a role, they're faking it for money, they're saying what's popular to get in the algorithm. Yo, build your YouTube channel. But when I point these people out, I'm called the crazy one. And you know what I think the issue is? All along this timeline, I've called these people out. But you know, I think I'm too early with stuff, right? I'm too early when I call things out. So when I call it out super early, people look at me like I'm crazy. Like, bro, you're crazy. I did a video called Kendrick Has a Toxic Fan Base, where I'm talking about this portion of his fan base that is just completely fake. Like, these people were not here before. They're not even really Kendrick fans. They just don't like Drake. But here they are.
You know, and he's absolutely right about this. I've been saying the same thing as well, but not on the lines of the toxic fandom or the fake fan base. Not that. I've been saying this about a lot of y'all. A lot of y'all are hypocrites, man. I got so many episodes that I want to just drop, but that's going to hurt a lot of y'all feelings. It's going to hurt a lot of y'all feelings. I'm going to tell you right now. And I'm not here to hurt people's feelings. So a lot of times I just don't say nothing. I just keep it. I keep those on the tuck, or I record a lot of episodes and I see what he's talking about. I see it. I see it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these people, top 5 is right, man. Troy's right. A lot of y'all fake. Y'all not real fans. And y'all just doing this because y'all don't like Drake, or y'all just want to be in the mix. That's what it is.
Playing with the rest of us. I called this out. I think I'm too early with this, right? I think I'll recognize patterns too early. And I just sound crazy when I point this stuff out, right? And here's a quick little side note. Side story. For my people that's from the 1900s, there was this program in school called the GATE program. I think it's still for Gifted and Talented Education, right? And in the GATE program, you have to take a test. What I think they do is they take all the students who have like straight A's or really high GPAs, and they put them all in the cafeteria or the auditorium, and they give them like a special test, right? And the thing with the GATE program, oh, you pass this test, you're in the GATE program. Your parents think you're so smart. Your family think you're so smart. Oh, he's in the GATE program. What the GATE program is basically, so you know how they have the separate, and I promise I'm gonna connect this back to the video. But you know how, like, for the behaviorally challenged students, they have like separate classrooms that they put them in, or the students who are, you know, need to speed up, you know, with their schoolwork, trying to say it nicely, they put them in a separate classroom, right, away from everyone. Well, the GATE program is the opposite. And they take all the smart kids, and while your class is going on, the regular class, they'll put y'all in a special section of the class, having you do advanced work, more work, et cetera, et cetera. So anyway, I say all this to say, I was in the GATE program, and the test is basically pattern recognition. Most of the tests, from what I remember, again, maybe they've changed it, This was back in the 1900s. Well, really, this is like early 2000s, but also the 1900s. It's a test of pattern recognition. How quickly can you recognize patterns? Can you complete the pattern? Which of these is a proper pattern? It's literally just a test of patterns. So yeah, people think you're smart because you passed this test. Bro, it's a test about patterns. This doesn't mean I'm smart. But anyway, yeah, so you go on the GATE program and they're giving you all this extra work. I remember that at some point I asked the teacher, like, yo, take me out of this. Y'all giving me extra work. Like when I get home from school, I'm trying to go play The Sims, right? Y'all got me reading Robinson Crusoe in 3rd grade. I get out of school, I gotta do my regular homework plus the extra homework that the GATE program gave me, taking all these extra reading tests. The incentive to do this is just not there for me.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I told y'all before I was a dumb kid. I'm not dumb no more, but I was a dumb kid. Yeah, don't clip that. Skip that. But anyway, I used to hate it when I had to do homework. So much so that I thought that I was getting away when I didn't do all my homework. Not from my parents, but more from the teacher, right? Because the teacher never told me that she was failing me. I used to just think, because I was so stupid, I used to think that, what the hell? What is this? I don't know why I did that. Hold on real quick. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that was. But anyway, so what used to happen was I used to complete my homework, but I wouldn't do all of it. I'll just do some of it. And then like, if it's math problems, I'll just write numbers all the way down. Or sometimes I just don't even do it. I just do the first 2 and that's it. And I'll put it down and I'll hand it in. But what I'll do is I'll put it underneath somebody else's homework on the teacher's desk. And I'm thinking to myself, oh, well, she probably ain't going to listen to it. Or if it's incomplete, then I can't fail because it's incomplete. It's just I didn't do it. That bitch still failed me.
She said, take your ass home. You still fail.
She still failed me, man. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like, nah. But this shit, I just had to tell that real quick.
Right? Take me out of this, right? So anyway, I say all this to say, I recognize the patterns with this type of stuff early. And with a lot of things early. I've been saying that a lot of these people was never fans of Kendrick music like that. She's saying it right here. Like, yo, I respect him, but she's saying I don't like his music, which is cool. But then don't try to come on YouTube acting like you're this huge Kendrick fan because he defeated Drake in the beef. You know, it's a lot of dishonesty going on this past 2 years with the Kendrick stuff. I pointed out sometimes I'm a good guy, sometimes I'm a bad guy. But yo, I'ma just point the ish out regardless. So this is her response to this. And I think her responses are actually worse than what she initially said. Yo, if you don't like Kendrick, cool. Who cares? I've been knowing that people's main critique ever since Kendrick got popular, the people who didn't like him, their main critique was always his voice. I just don't like how his voice sounds. That's fine. You screwed up by just pretending you're this mega, super Kendrick supporter, the culture and all this. But cool. But her response makes it even worse. Someone told her,
Either you're lying then or you're lying now.
Facts.
You choose, but your integrity is shot.
She responds, this is not good damage control.
This is what y'all don't understand. Podcasters are not journalists. We don't have to be impartial. We have opinions and change our minds, and yes, sometimes be on bullish for the sake of conversation.
So basically, she's a
Yo, I told y'all, man. I told y'all. These hip hop podcasters are trash. I told y'all, bro. I told y'all. They all trash because they feel like they when you say something like that, that just tells me right there that you don't even care about what you're saying. There's no way in the world you literally said that. You said, oh, hip hop podcasters are not journalists. Oh, really? Go Damaris. Oh my God. Shout out to Damaris. Yo, this is crazy work, bro. Oh, man.
Admitting that at times, yeah, you have opinions and change your mind, fine. That's not an example of her having an opinion and changing her mind, though. She flat out said, I never said that. Y'all are spinning narratives. I never said I hate his voice. But now she's trying to play it off like, yo, I changed my mind. No, that's not what you said. And then even worse, she's saying,
Yo, sometimes I just say shit just for the sake of conversation.
as I eat this cantaloupe, y'all know on my channel, yo, I got some takes you don't like.
There's no way she responded like that. That gotta be a lie. Yo, she literally said, y'all spinning narratives. Then when somebody pointed out to her and said, this you? And she literally was saying, I mean, like it's like she didn't even realize she said it. I don't even like Kendrick. I don't like his voice. I don't like his music. And now you getting on here saying, instead of just saying, damn, y'all got me, and put the laughing emojis, you get on here and try to defend by saying something about how fake you really are when it comes to the culture that you always saying, oh, I'm all about the culture. I'm all about the culture. Are you really? Because you're just saying for the sake of conversation, you're saying Kendrick Lamar, you don't like Kendrick. And now you're getting on here saying that you never said that. So wait, did you say it or you didn't mean to say it? Which one? We need to understand.
I got some takes you do like. I got some takes you haven't considered, right? That's the whole point. That's the whole like thrill of the channel, right? But I don't just say things I don't believe for the sake of conversation. Sometimes I say something I know y'all, I post a video like, yo, they not gonna like this one, but it's gonna be said. But I'm not just saying BS for the sake of conversation. So she's admitting her podcast, or at least her, will just say anything for the sake of conversation. So she's trying to tell us, like she's sending a mixed message. On one hand, she's saying, yo, we changed our minds. On the other hand, she's saying, yo, I just said that for the sake of conversation. This is a terrible response. Then she says,
Yo, I speak for 2 hours, 3 times a week, every week for the past 5 years. I don't remember nor agree with half the stuff I've said in that time frame.
Yo, I told you. I told you she was gonna do this, bro. They always do this. Yo, just say you was wrong. That's it. Just say, hey, y'all got me. Y'all got me. Now you backpedaling all of this. Oh, I speak for 3 hours straight on top of my mountaintop with my toe inside of a volcano. Like, get the fuck out of here, yo. Get up out of here. This is crazy, man. Like, come on.
if you had the opinion, we're not asking you to agree with everything, but if you have any opinion that, yo, I hate this rapper for this reason, I don't like this rapper, yo, we're taking that as your honest opinion. It's fine you don't like Kendrick's voice. The issue isn't that you're not remembering what you said. The issue is you were trying to pass it off as if you never said it, as if people trying to spin narratives about you. It would have been better if she just didn't reply to this at all. I'm gonna go to 2 responses that I thought encompass what I felt about this whole situation. This user said,
I'm glad y'all keep saying podcasters aren't journalists. Y'all beg for attention when y'all drop new episodes. Y'all constantly pretend like y'all have done research and due diligence before you speak. I'm glad you can admit y'all don't know ish and just be chatting for money.
Now this whole part, I don't really think is really relevant. Obviously, when anyone on the internet drops a video or content, yes, they want people to view it. I don't watch Rory and Mal, so I don't know if they pretend they've done due diligence. It sounded like she was just stating her opinion, you know, with the whole Kendrick voice thing. But this part right here, I'm glad y'all can admit you don't know ish and just be chatting for money. This is why she shouldn't have said this part.
I've been saying this, bro. I've been saying this. These people, bro, are in control. And when I mean control, not in control, but y'all know what I mean. I told y'all, man.
We be on BS for the sake of conversation. I don't know why she said that. And then this user also said,
I don't think anybody is forcing y'all to love Kendrick.
Right. Fine if you don't like Kendrick's music, bro.
It's just annoying how y'all act like y'all are impartial and not biased.
I'll get to that later.
And I think fans want more out of hip hop media, and y'all can't cry about stans while showing the same behavior as them.
This part right here. It's annoying how y'all act like y'all are impartial and not biased. One of y'all favorite things to tell me in the comments is, yo, you're one of the most unbiased people on YouTube. Love the unbiased take. And I will almost always correct y'all in the comments when y'all say this. I appreciate the compliment, but I'll always correct y'all and say, I'm not unbiased. Especially when it came to the Kendrick and Drake stuff. Yo, I'm a day one, I'm gonna say day one because I wasn't a fan of his pre-Kendrick Lamar K-Dot stuff, but I'm an early Kendrick supporter. My bias is heavily towards Kendrick. I'm not unbiased. I'm biased towards Kendrick. I'm biased towards West Coast artists. I am, that's my bias. I'm not unbiased. I think people say that because I'm fair. I try to be fair with my takes. I'm not unbiased. But yeah, if your brand is I'm unbiased, people are gonna constantly call you out on it. So anyway, this is what I've been telling people. I pointed this out early. A lot of these people they not like us, the loudest people oftentimes be the fakest ones. It's like a defense mechanism. Hopefully no one doesn't recognize or remember the things I said if I just speak loud enough in praise of Kendrick. But it's on the internet, man. So anyway, yeah, man, pattern recognition. Let me know if y'all remember the GATE program. Is that still a thing, the GATE?
Yeah, that's pretty funny. Yeah, man, I told y'all that girl, I like Damaris too, man. I like Damaris, but some of y'all, man, y'all be faking the funk on the nasty dunk. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but hey, man, stop being fake, all you hip hop journalists. I'll see y'all on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace, bye.